this arena Saturday night for an historic WWE Crown Jewel purse live action.
I love being
intercepting Reigns communication.
in 1 second. You're
The champion versus
just next level.
Stephanie McMahon. John Cena versus
Sister Abigail.
In Perth has been incredible.
John Cena.
Ripley. Look at this crowd. I've never seen
Io Sky delivering the death.
Rollins, who goes into the match alone tonight. Seth Rollins has never. Cody Rhodes. Oh, he's wondering, what the hell do I need to do? Thinks twice about it, and it may cost him. Rollins is still in it. The official knocked down. Cody with another. Rollins, great champion, is now the Crown Jewel champion. Title back from Seth Rollins continues. A LA night. Yeah. Looking for another man who stand in their way. And then he takes on Kairi Sane of the Kabuki. And you are looking at 137 WWE fans.
Welcome, WWE Hall of Famer, Sin Reed, Braun Breaker, and Seth Rollins.
The group division made his defeat with the biggest win of his career as he's finally beating Cody Rhodes.
Perth, Australia! Welcome! The Crown Jewel Champion! I am a revolutionary! And this. And while tonight recognize the greatness that I have assembled is Paul and Oracle. Betrayed by his best friend, I took you in, and with undisputed GOAT, I am a blessed man. Ain't no shame, baby, ain't no shame. And this, give me whispers about potential. Flourished. You have flourished more. You are without a doubt the. And Reed Oscilla Reigns. 6 months ago, but with the I had about Roman Reigns. Destroyed Roman Reigns, you embarrass Chief. Perth, look, I got a couple of questions for you. First one, are you ready? This is a pop quiz. I know you're not very. And why is it me? You know, levels to this game. On my level. And all the other greats of my generation to get my success. Roman Reigns. And it ain't BS. The Bloodline. Cody Rhodes. I've never needed anybody. CM Punk and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. I trounced my own. I don't need anybody. I'm in this ring, and they have jammed a revolutionary.
champion. Of the vision. Then for the show, a defining moment for In the Glow.
Total control, total future of this industry.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, switching gears now. But Dom has some problems of his own. Last
Who was screwed out of the Intercontinental title by Dom. And as Dom escaped the arena, a Styles clash for a big win to...
You and the little baby boy Dom cheated me out of my... But maybe I'll allow it. Maybe I'll allow... Don't think for a second that I forgot about your piece of advice. Pray.
Penta, who is taking the world by WWE.
Yeah, what a 2025 it has for this amazing year of Penta.
Dirty Dominic Mysterio against the high-flying Penta live.
For this man, of course, we know just Dom Mysterio, a man who is victories. The man may be unstoppable here in double.
Creative has Dominic in recent weeks, but wings.
And it's not often I say this. I thought of locking up with Rusev. Now he beat Rusev, want to be going anywhere near a rematch.
What has been an incredible 3 days. Sold out Friday night, sold out Saturday night, sold out.
And have been blown away by the energy inside, slowing down yet. Sweating, it's already, well, it's not even a caveman, what can I say?
Dirty Dom set to defend the Intercontinental Champion. Continental title away from the double champion ring. The self-proclaimed king of the luchador.
Luchadors around here, you see with not one, but two top of Lucha Libre. And
Proud of the brand new neck tattoo.
The big neck tattoo is probably book you in for next week.
Dominic Mysterio is a very resilient champion. He's not...
And it's for the pick Mexico opponent from representing the Judgment Day, WWE Intercontinental.
And there's our record held by dozens of WWE Hall of Famers. Current Intercontinental Champion Penta wasted a little time.
To be honest with you, Penta simply has some movement in the early goings that was serving Penta incredible.
A baseball slide by Penta. Dominic moves out of harm's
phone. Oh God.
Penta in control. Can readjust our...
Look what they've done. I'm paying them to allow me
here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Well, it is right now when gold is on the line.
Trying to turn things around and delivers a big finish as well.
As pretty as Lucha Libre card. As ugly as you like, but highly effective. 3, 4, 5. Backfired.
Yeah, Penta made him pay. Oh, goodness! Banned his entire repertoire. Yeah. Has been challenging for, remember that fatal flew away?
Challenging and effective at being the best champion on earth.
Arengo. And look at Dominic grasp
himself. Dude, we just love it. We saw enough of the pub yesterday.
I've seen a lot of it up too well. Big kick by Penta. Night in Australia, and Wade, you're beginning to get the feeling. Oh,
every single one of them, and he's doing it.
The Dominic here tonight.
Yeah, he's absolutely got wrestling in front, and eventually that takes a toll on anyone. It's all facts. It's all factual.
Penta. Oh!
Of course, Dirty Dom has not got his faction mates from major tensions in the clubhouse of. A lot of people are saying the rest of the Judgment Day sick of listening to you.
And Penta now again with a handstand into the. And a kick out by Dominic Mysterio has been on fire.
Well, he's been on fire, but now they're perhaps showing some real frustration now.
Slowly back to his feet. Not sure if it was a big Penta shoulder first to the post.
Just
great. DDT!
Durability, bounce back ability.
Take a look at the suicide dive, and he turns this into a... Well, Dominic, I guess, didn't like the chant. Row. And he has just taken over his belief in growth in Dominic Mysterio.
Rope-a-dope in that hot start, and
And a count of nine on a spectacular Penta.
Penta is looking like this offense launched at Dirty Dom, but
Towards the center of the ring, will hook the leg and a near fall. Wait, I'm not quite deliver those boots to the midsection of Mysterio. He's rounding the high flyer.
you don't want to give the does build up a head of steam again. You know Penta's
Forcefully by the tie the mask of Penta to the bottom rope. Hey, the referee giving a lot of leeway in this.
Cut that off next week, Penta. Look
King of the mullets.
El Rey.
Dom with a forearm. Penta down here in the midst of this matchup. Dominic, 2 count near fall.
You have Michael Cole, and quite frankly, I'm glad.
His ability, it was his attitude that had an issue. Having his way with Penta.
I'll tell you ways. Of course, the jet lag suddenly catches up in this match and hasn't looked good since.
And Dominic Mysterio for the second, going to pick up the pace. And a sling blade.
Like he's finally getting that second win he needs.
Outside the ring. Now Penta off the ring, outside the ring. And remember, Penta's got to pin or submit the
So all the way to the outside, and there's simply no.
And Dom struggling to catch his breath here as he heads up to the.
Continues.
And speaking of Latino, meanwhile Penta went for cover now by the champ. Penta's got to catch
it. And Dom has proved time and time again. Beat him to it.
Penta with a step-up enzuigiri to the ear. Went with a 619.
In on that one, had his plan the whole time. Dom over. Turned inside out and slammed down hard and maintained that tenuous grip.
With that move, he almost had Dominic to the inner.
Finish the job here.
And a kick out by Penta. And Dom turned it into a driver.
Living dangerously here.
And he's going to fly. Penta caught him, though, with a big another near fall.
And there's the issue. This deep into a match. Exhausted. They cannot capitalize on their own path for several weeks. And Penta last week went out of here with the gold, knowing the bull game.
Hammer that the timekeeper uses to ring the boo because he's dealing with Penta and Rusev on the other side. The title to distract the official. He used the head nine, and the damn hammer is in the boot. Mysterio.
Apparently,
Here is your winner, Hardy Dominic
away. Using the hammer to his
all round the houses as long as you win.
Guerrero-like moment for Dominic bring that drew the official to it, and it allowed Dom back on the 619.
Dirty Dom. This was the final moments, the suspense once again for the double
championship. But maybe Rusev actually.
King of the Luchadors.
Jackie Redmond.
LA Knight, LA, last week you were able to pin former world heavyweight.
Very nice pop that was called the Galway.
There we go. Volkanovski is an Australian MMA fighter. And Elena, an Australian MMA fighter.
Rhea and Io are okay, but I am joined at this is championship opportunity against Dominic Mysterio.
Perfect in the mask, but next time you come close to me, Dominic, I'm coming for you next week, and I'm going whatever, but I'm coming for you because you have nobody's gonna stop me. Yeah!
The action here tonight in Perth.
In Perth, the capital of Western Australia.
Disastrous night at Crown Jewel. What ace in a bad, bad way.
I'll represent. But check this out. And it's still our fault? Like we still getting blamed for that? In themselves, Bruce. One way. That don't even sound like you, man.
Look. Triple threat match. I can't make championship, Bruce. I wasn't ready for my match. Take tonight, all right, man? I can't lose.
Huh? What you think, Big Jim can't handle big? Handle mine.
Representing the biggest 130 pounds.
Here tonight, including the fact that Seth Rollins is now Saturday. But speaking of destruction,
Aussie street fight and through our security barrier. What a match this Saturday at Crown Jewel from Jey Uso, who has his own massive match on play.
he's turned Bronson Reed into the man who took
San Francisco, California.
going right after Big Bronson Reed.
Yeah, those ribs cannot be in a good way. People knows exactly where that weak spot will be.
After the biggest win of his career Saturday.
Normal man, but this is not a normal man. This is Austin.
Oh, but he's driven into the ring.
Bronson Reed and Jimmy Uso unsurprised and take the big man down.
The big Bronson Reed and another one. Jimmy on a big kick to the face of, and a world's strongest slam. Closing the taped up midsection. He's having this match tonight. Oh goodness. As the new tribal chief after the victory over locker room that he didn't need him in that matchup. They came here Roman Reigns, his own cousin, to the table.
I do not want you guys coming out, no matter loyalty to their own bloodline, their own cousin, for Roman Reigns against this.
You got rather than later. Paul Heyman said the language of Bronson Reed. He's different tonight, Wade. Dominating Jimmy Uso.
Just imagine the pressure of a hitting prospect of having to beat a man in Roman Reigns. Off and said, yeah, walk in the park. Watch me beating Roman Reigns.
Well, the Reed is just the second man in the last Rhodes. Cover now by Bronson and a kick out.
To seismically alter along most people are eaten up by the moment, and they tease it he did.
You know, Wade, you and I have been talking about wishing here over the past number of months. Ugly for Jimmy Uso. Uso probably, well, nowhere near, close taped up, and Bronson Reed, a new fight.
Uso has against a man like Bronson Reed, has to be the window too, although he showed a little something there, would have been catastrophic.
Yeah, this is the point for Jimmy Uso. He's got a ball opening for Jimmy Uso.
Yeah, he shouldn't really be out here thing together and trying to avenge the loss of Raw.
And Jimmy with a
dent ribs, certainly not with busted ribs, but that was
a drop. But I mean, that's 330 pounds.
Jimmy Uso doing what he thinks he does best, but what even hip shots like that?
Cover! Cracks if Jimmy Uso could pull off a win.
So in the wind!
And Reed, though, in the wind, he lands right.
A quick pin and a quick win. And get the hell
out. Don't do up
it.
Again. I'm not quite sure.
Jimmy.
Sent onto the ribs. Critical error made by
Jimmy. Move on them all.
Sir Jimmy Uso's body.
Reed!
For this match in the first place, we'll try telling that to Jimmy to lift a massive Oscilla up for that scope of those busted ribs.
No.
An epic
Reed for the celebration in the aisleway.
And their Oracle Paul Heyman. This
Jimmy, get out of there!
This dog's hungry and he's going to...
And these two...
Enough devastation, but clearly there's a lot of
What's here? Braun Breaker with another spear. Seth Rollins said that Braun Breaker has months, and now they've laid waste to just happens. They're going to peel Jimmy Uso out of here.
Later on tonight to try and become the number one.
Into the corner. Jey Uso trying to fight back. Flash to the shoulder in the mid-section.
Uso promised himself he would not try and get him.
He had to come out here. At least he wasn't thinking about him.
In the corner from Reed. I hope that is not too serious.
Last 6 months, nothing is special, Paul. He's on the horizon.
I know you do.
Boys, man, masterful work. I love you guys, man. I love energy here tonight and this weekend, guys. This incredible weekend. In the last 6 months. I mean that. This is the rare. It's incredible. Very few men. The crazy thing. Absolutely no one.
Also had a pretty great week professionally. Maxine.
Having some issues with the official Jessica Carr WWE fan. Maxine slips into the...
On Raw against Intercontinental Champion Becky.
Kathy, I am ecstatic. Win of my career, and I've worked so. Thank you. I've worked so hard, and I did. But more importantly, Kathy, you guys have been me, and I cannot thank you enough.
That you have a big announcement, so would you care to
Lynch for baby?
Well, I think the WWE Universe agrees. You definitely deserve. Very much looking forward to that match next Rise. Monday Night Raw.
Tonight's main event at Capital One Arena in Washington, Friday, October 7th. Again, this Friday with events to register to be the first to receive free. And a big victory this week over AJ. Premium live event victory. Second most all time.
Don't get anything back. Do me a favor, Eddie. If you walk... what a great night. Would have been better if I'd won. Definitely a legend. And so are you. I want to thank you the time. You
Yeah. Moment.
Really?
What about that?
Dom, we're trying to do business here, so if you're trying to drop...
You know, is what's up with my match against Rusev next week? I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course I
do.
do. You know what? Hey, you know what? I think JD McDonough defend them against myself and Dress. He had the idea. What if we do it next idea?
I know I'm the man.
That'll work. Yes, it will. And it's a
Live on Netflix will be in the capital city of California. And Dragon Lee got themselves a tag team champion. The opportunity of a lifetime as he takes on
the Judgment Day next week. Dominic Mysterio, Weeking Butter Award, a defense next week.
Say hi to Jackie Redmond.
And brand new women's.
I would like to personally thank you for what has been an incredible weekend. On Friday night SmackDown, tonight on Monday Night Raw, we are sold out. It's in Perth of 40,000. Ovation. Congratulations to every. She left for one more year. Ill effects of the attack by Bronson.
A catastrophe by the skin of his teeth, and now to face Seth Rollins for the World Heavy. Majors, ain't it?
Again, Jey Uso and World Heavyweight Championship. All
three of those men came to the ring last week. They said you got to earn that. I heard these down goals.
The following is a World of California swinging Jey Uso.
It actually is quite easy. The whole world.
From Los Angeles, California, hey, Knights.
World Heavyweight Championship opportunity. He's never missed.
He gets one step closer to Nigerians across the ring from him tonight. Stop.
Again, triple threat contender for the world title.
And your opponents from CM.
There. 13. Wade, the love affair with this man for the WWE.
Right here in Australia, probably thought they would have got him, and you may get the job done tonight and become number one.
There'll be a line in the stand as we get set for this over 5 minutes at SummerSlam. Before Seth Rollins. Uso wants his title back. Punk wants his
right now. Three of the most popular super.
Not only popular, but a ton of animosity. It's super kick by Jey Uso.
Punk and a victory, however, major dissension between Punk.
And now Jey Uso Punk to the floor, right off his face with.
Now.
Uh-oh,
Your
look
eyes
out.
peeled out. Desk there may have knocked himself silly. This one's going.
Winner to face Rollins for the World Heavyweight Champion.
Punk is completely laid out at ring.
Some chip on his shoulder, wanting an opportunity. And a kick to Jey.
Yeah, almost. Get it down to
By a big clothesline by Knight.
Punk's incredibly groggy here as that shot to the jaw.
WWE fans here in Perth trying to will Punk out when Punk hit the floor. And now Uso in LA. And Punk, and that'll be it. Punk will collapse to the floor.
Like each other, but work together and increase.
The triple threat Wade aren't going to last long.
It's always going to be a quick
one
win.
of the matchup. Kick out.
The early goings in this one. Almost in drop. Just a back body drop.
And again, this world champ Seth Rollins is here. We Knight or Punk. atmosphere. What a scene. Sold out tonight, 13,000. Triple threat to determine who faces Seth Rollins for the world title.
He's been absolutely flattened by both of them.
And now Punka. Rope double cross body. Punk just feeding off this capacity crowd. Punk to say a ton of punishment tonight. It has been years of misery. Got Punk to take the championship. Punk wants the shocking the world at WrestleMania. Knocking off Gunther to win. He wants the gold back again. Still seeking that first ever.
They've all gone begging, usually, because he's been...
Do so. And now Punk with a bulldog. Awful lot, Wade. Who's the best to never win him?
Well, it could be good night here.
Night up and down.
Looked like Punk was about to... And is now going. Oh, yeah!
Hey, homage with the night.
Softened up enough.
Punk slowly to his feet, not sure where he is now. And then inverted DDT. Dropped Jey Uso on his head. And
DDT like that. Didn't get the chance to.
With double elbows. Cover on Punk. Something's got to give. Best in the world going at one another for an opportunity.
I mean, you can't win against any of these three in all honesty. A world champ. That's the guy you probably feel.
Punk and Uso off the announce table.
Boom! Momentum in the world. And that's... Thank you very much. My loins started taking... Great flexibility on a huge human being. Because this table needs to go in the garbage.
Everyone, there's no count out in a triple threat match. That's it.
Once again, we're back down to these two, but
well,
we're playing the prize.
Wait, this is a critical moment for all three.
So turf in LA night out of the ring, you can't get a victory.
Opportunity at a world title.
Well, this is fascinating. Looking at Jey. Keep an eye on that.
You know, moments ago, Wade Barrett just attacked by Bronson Reed earlier tonight. Jey came to cost me a world title before.
Well, Jason's to the side of the head of Jey Uso there.
Stopping away on Jey in the corner.
Well, if there is a weak...
And Knight now with a running knee. Jey may be down.
Punk perhaps a little quicker. And it
way to the second, now up to the top. Punk, will it be Jey Uso's night?
Jey Uso thought he got big, stumbling.
And there was just this scream of emotion. It was his moment.
Well, that was the big hitter that took not enough against the megastar tonight.
I'm up on his shoulders, looking for a GTS. Uso sent out of the ring. Knight into the cover for another.
And saving his own shit. Jeez! Face
is helpless, middle of the ring. Uso's flat.
So,
CM Punk going to sleep. Knee to the face. One step. Punk gets his shot at revenge.
Made it look like the nearly man. No, it's a steal. And go to sleep and one new.
Knock the grill right out. And CM Punk celebrate. Seth Rollins, CM Punk is coming after.
Mountain top and knock off the man who is his most mortal.
Nowhere taking out Jey and the Vision.
Punk.
This the ring, folks. Braun Breaker with a full head of spin.
Maniac is completely out of. He is the #1 contender.
Punk is outnumbered, and this may be a massacre. This may Vision destroying next in line for his title.
This is what Paul Heyman concocts.
Punk asleep with a spear.
The not so secret weapon. Brock Tsunami!
Rollins Vision.
World Heavyweight Champion, you got that? You're a dead man, pal! Get him out of my room.
Oh, but it's so highly effective.
Let's say months and months ago, absolute
4 men own this industry.
And elite control of WWE. Breaker just speared Rollins!
एडिटर ही अफान है जरा सोल से बात कर रहा हूँ वही कार्ड के मुताल्लिक की जो कल कह रहा था मैं तो अभी नहीं पहुंची सोल कह रहा भाई वो 3070 है मैं कह रहा मुझे नहीं आई सोल मैं एक बार वीडियो देखता हूँ सोल हाँ कार्ड तो मेरे ख्याल से यही था शायद ओ अच्छा फिर ठीक है। मैं कह रहा यार सोल इतना छोटा डिफरेंस है तो सोल ने पता नहीं क्यों मुझे नहीं वही ना वो उसमें वीडियो में 3070 Ti लिखा हुआ है पोपो और मैं यही देख रहे थे। बस फिर ठीक है। हाँ नहीं ठीक है वो तो मुझे कोई टेंशन नहीं थी। मैं कहा यार नहीं तो मैं सोल को कहता हूँ सोल अगर 4-5 हज़ार रुपये का डिफरेंस है तो मसला ही कोई नहीं है। वही ना वो वीडियो में इसने तेरे उसने बोला है नुमान ने कहता है कि ना हम एक 5 का दे रहे थे अब हम देंगे 95,000 रुपये का। भाई एक एलसीडी में भी उस्ताद जी एक एलसीडी में भी कल पोपो परेशान हो गया। तुम्हारी ना इसी वीडियो में ना एक एलसीडी के ऊपर भी ना व्यू सोने की एलसीडी के ऊपर भी 34 इंच लिखा हुआ है 46,000 रुपये। वो भी वीडियो में मौजूद है।
डड्डू ने गांजा तो नहीं पीता है मोतो के बंदे नहीं थे एक वीडियो बना
मैं अभी भेज रहा व्यू सोने के उसमें वो भी दे दो कार्ड भी। ये 3 दिन पहले वाली वीडियो से खुद खोल के देख लो। ओके
वो नहीं पता बात क्या थी वो
काम करो। हाँ सही है भाई बताना पड़ेगा अगले को।
हां भला वेरिएशन दा मतलब
हुआ क्या
राती साडा तरा पाट गया साडा राती
किवें अभी बता मोतक
ना जिन्ने जे कदल पहले कार्ड लिया ਸੀ ਨਾ ਉਹਨੇ ਜਨਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਨਵੀਂ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਸੀ ਅਗਲੀ ਨਵੀਂ ਜਨਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਸੀ
फटे हो गए थे आजकल
हां
नेगा भैंस के तुम
वहाँ प्राइस कलर लिखी हुई है इन्होंने वीडियो में।
हां
उनका मामा फिर तो बंदे घेरदे पे हो हैं परचा बनदा है इसी से
ਉਹ ਗਾਂਜਾ ਦਾ ਫੂਕ ਕੇ ਰਾਜਾ ਨੂੰ ਦੇਖੋ ਬਣਾਉਂਦੇ ਵੀਡੀਓ
ऐसे ही है हम भाई सोची पे गए। मैं तो दूं भेजना है और कैश कर दो।
ये विकी पटेल के लिए
ऐसा मैं अभी वीडियो देखता हूँ बंदे की तैयारी करता हूँ कहता वो 3070 है।
ਸਹੀ ਗੱਲ ਆ ਅੱਜ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤੇ ਟੱਕਰੇ ਆ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੇ ਫੋਨ ਕਰਕੇ ਗਾਲਾਂ ਕੱਢਣੀਆਂ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਕੰਮ ਫੜਿਆ ਤੂੰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਚੂਨਾ ਲਾ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਸਹੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਫਿਰ ਲੋਕ ਫਿਰ ਆਂਦੇ ਹਾਈਪਰ ਹੋ ਕੇ ਤੂੰ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇੰਨੇ ਜਿਹਾ ਚ ਪਕਾਈ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੁਝ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਮਵਾਨਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੁਝ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਆ
भाई हम तो जज्बाती हो गए थे हमने कहा हमारा तो फूप है बस। मैं कहा सोली यार तू 5,000 से पीछे मैंने वो क्यों भेजे है कहता है यार वो लाख रुपए की हमारी कॉस्ट है। मैं कहा मुझे क्या पता भाई। बेचारे दी नौकरी लगी जानी यार मेरी वजह तो।
नहीं नौकरी क्या जो चीज गलत है यार।
ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਗਲਤੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਹੁਣ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਗਲਤੀ ਹੈ
ਜੋ ਬਾਤ
ਹਾਂ ਸਿੱਧੀ ਸਾਫ ਗੱਲ ਆ ਦੇਖੋ ਨਾ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਮਸਲਾ ਬਣਨਾ ਵਾ ਡੀਲਿੰਗ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ ਕੱਲ ਇਹਨੂੰ 100 ਬੰਦੇ ਨੂੰ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਵੇਚੀ ਆ ਤੇ ਭੈਣ ਜੀ 100 ਦੇ 100 ਨੇ ਕਾਲਾਂ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਇਹਦੀ ਵੈਸੇ ਲੈ ਲੈਣੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਾਲ ਕਰਕੇ ਹੁਣ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਕਮੀ ਲੱਗਾ
यही बात है।
ਤੇ ਉਹ ਫਿਰ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਬੰਦਾ ਰਿਸਪੌਂਸ ਨਾ ਦੇ ਪਾਵੇ ਅਗਲੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਵਾਕਈ ਫਰਾਡੀ ਇਹ
ऐसे ही है भाई।
प्लीज यार तुम वीडियो बना रहे हो चैनल अपलोड कर रहे हो सीधी से जो अपलोड करो अवेयरनेस दो कोई
ऐसे ही है
वगैरह ही